Hello there. We have returned. As you can see, we are in front of the Mauville gym with Wally and Wally's father here. So we've got the squad. We ran out of oranberries. In case you forgot as to why we are. Okay, yeah, it's minus attack nature. That's why I feel like. Well, but also plus special attack with the water pulse. But okay, I did record the last episode right before this, so I'm answering a question from the last episode, which was me saying I feel like Sea King Skull's not doing as much damage as I keep thinking it should. So that's my rambling in case you want to know what my incoherent thoughts are. But we have Lord Helix obviously with Rendo Berry still. Jaws, no item, but Crab Hammer, Ice Fang Bite, insane moves. Kingler Gang, but the ever steady Silk Scarf, Rock Climb, which I guess Metal Claw. The special attack's so bad. Yeah, that Metal Claw is better. But Silk Scarf boosted Vice Grip and Rock Climb. Then we got Oranberry, not Kyogre, and Miracle Seed Mirabee. So I think we are ready to fight. We did buy a bunch of lemonades, so it is time to battle. Am I super overleveled? Who knows? I mean, I know I'm overleveled. Okay, Double Edge is quite a strong move there, sir. I kind of want to just heal, because then a crit won't kill me, and maybe it just, kills himself. It's kind of... wouldn't be a terrible thing for me. Oh, Protect to get the speed boost. I got you. That makes sense. Then Aqua Jet after you speed boost. That's a strange decision, but you do you. And then Hitmonlee. Well, my fighting resist is this. But I think Crab Hammer should do a significant amount of damage. And I don't think he one-shots me, so we'll find out, I guess. Alright, these constant, what's it called, lags are scaring me a little bit here. Oh, it was a speed tie? Oh my god. Uh-oh. That could have been a disaster. It was a speed tie. I didn't play it safe. And it was just a speed tie. Well, not my life. Jaws' life was flashing before my eyes. I was like, oh. That got me a little bit. That speed tie. Super fun. Love speed ties. Yeah, you want to be my rival, Wally? You gotta beat me to be my rival. I can't respect you as a rival if you can't ever beat me. Like one-sided rivalries, that ain't it. So, if it was up to me, I would say no here, but it ain't. So we move on, and now we go do the gym, for which I don't remember the puzzle explicitly, but if I can do this without fighting any trainers, I wouldn't mind, but I'm thinking that it looks like I kind of have to fight that trainer, right? Yeah, because this literally makes you, so it's fine. I'll just fight the trainer. Okay, good thing I didn't switch. Oh well, I would have switched probably into not Kyogre, but it's I'm worried about Hitmonchan more than Hitmonlee purely because it can get the elemental punches, so it could just have Thunder Punch, right? Whereas I don't know if I think of that with Hitmonlee by comparison. Thankfully, I'm past the 40 HP threshold, so I'm not as concerned about various things having Dragon Rage, which apparently is a TM, right? That's what I believe, found out last episode. So That's fine. This is what bugs steal, so if I can't use my normal move, I don't think this is worth staying in. I don't want to stay in on that either. So we'll just keep switching until I cannot deal with that. I don't know if you see it the way I do, but when I'm going for Crab Hammer with Jaws, just the way that the animation looks and the movement, I'm thinking that it's like Jaws like licking them. But obviously it's going like up to down, or top to bottom, better way of phrasing that. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else sees that. But that's how I'm imagining it in my head, I guess. You can throw sand at my eyes all you want, but we don't miss these, except for the one time we did. Stomp.
Did you know that most people spend less than 25 minutes
I don't know
on
whatever
their
you're saying.
entire lunch?
Nope. Okay. Stomp better than Vice Grip. 65. Yes, it is. But it's still not quite the power of Rock Climb, which I'm still full health, right? Yeah. But we'll just move Lord Helix to the front. Did I already click on that? No, I think that's new. I see you staring at me. Since they're waiting for me to go that way. That's funny. That's like, it's set up to where it's like, yeah, he knows I'm there, but he has to wait till I walk in front. Mudshot is not bad coverage, and it is special because the special attack is, or the physical attack is dog shit, so I don't mind that. If it's mega, I want to stay with this. Yeah, so I think the play is acid spray and a water gun, as long as it doesn't do anything too threatening. But this gets fighting moves by level up is my problem. So I almost want to like scout for it, which I shall. I shall do so. Alright, well, I went for Vice Grip, which is a flying move, so now I want to go back to Lord Helix. Okay, it does have a fighting move, it's just not one that I care about. Oh, water gun might have killed there. That's my bad. Lemonade's what, 80? Fuck it, I will just heal. Be extra safe. You know how it is. And we go heal. Because you know how it is. It isn't a run of mine if I'm not just constantly spending like half the game in the Pokemon Center. Are you serious? You're gonna make me do this over and over? Whoops. Okay, yeah, it's literally... Because it's gym leader, I'll do the same premise as last time. I'm not gonna lead with the something that I feel like I might just switch out. Well, I guess I can. Yeah, this is my standard positioning. So it is time to take on Watson. Will Watson be scary this time without, or with any electric stripes? Who knows? Only one way to find out. Alright, electrify me. Sure, Watson. That's not very electrifying, but you do get water type moves, but at the same time, I can handle you. Or not water, grass type, excuse me. But you did not use it, so easy peasy. And I have no fear with Randomized. Okay, I have fear of grass types, not grass moves, is the clarification here. So, yeah. Right as I was gonna finish that sentence, they wanted to check me and be like, hey, you really mean this? And also, Bellossom might be the ace if it's 23. I don't know. Which obviously, yes, I know I'm overleveled. My bad. Again, still. I haven't bothered to actually look up the levels at any point, and I don't know that I will. I think I'm down to just kind of vibe it out. Just like, yeah. Leaf Storm on a grass type, as we said, but it made me a grass type, so who cares? Salamence, though, I cares a little bit now. So if it's Intimidate, I probably will switch out. Yeah, of course it's Mega. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm switching out anyway. Because now I'm afraid of just like, again, like a normal, like headbutt. I think is what it gets, right? So like, I just need to resist here. Sky Attack? Wow. Okay, I could have stayed in. But, that is quite the flying type move. So hopefully this just takes care of it. Oh, why am I going first? Okay. I was like what negative priority would it be possibly going for here? Okay, Moonlight. So the moveset isn't the most threatening thing in the world, which I like to see. So if he just wants to spam Moonlight, Ice Fang does more. So it all works out in the end that Jaws did. The Ice Fang was what I wanted to use. So, and a Bayleaf. I think we just go back to our not Kyogre. Just clear Smog. Does a decent amount. And Razor Leaf doesn't really do that much, even on a crit. So yeah. I understand I'm overleveled for the gyms. My bad. Again. I guess I'll stop trying to fight all the trainers in the nearby area beforehand. So is it full switch normally? Yeah. That's Horn Leech, so I don't expect too many of my mons to, over this run, get it, but Horn Leech is a good move, so if I ever do get anything with Volt Switch that has a decent physical attack, because obviously the first thing I think of is Lantern, then it'll be useful. But in any case, we do have Rock Smash HM, I do know that. For which we will give that to, I think, Kingler Gang. Because I guess realistically I don't need Rock Climb, Stomp, Metal Claw. Metal Claw's weak as shit, right? Like I don't. I'm clicking Rock Climb over everything currently, so I think Metal Claw's kind of meh. So we'll go Rock Smash. Because I feel like it hits similar stuff other than fairies, but most fairies I can just rock climb at this point. So now that we have access to Rock Smash, we can go north. Bringing some snacks is a good idea. Yeah, they destroyed you, I bet. I don't really want to face them. I think I said that last time. But yeah. Oh, Heartstone. I believe I already have one, but never bad to get another one. I don't do interviews. Yeah. So we'll just keep it moving. We will keep it moving. Can't go to the desert yet, so no reason to go fight that guy then. Route 112 is a new route, I believe. Which at this time I'm not going to go all the way back because it's going to take a while, so I will potion up here. So I think this is a new route, if I remember correctly, and if that is the case, I will lead with Mount Kyogre. Oh, hey. Yeah, Mount Chimney. Yep. Oh, sure. Whatever, I used a potion. Just give you strength, that's so funny. It's like, yeah, we give you Rock Smash, right, like literally right before this. That's base 40 power, but then, oh yeah, here's strength, that's double that. Like, the HM moves so weird on the power scaling of like that, like in battle, right? It's just, I feel like it's all over the place, but you know what? Let me click on the map. Let me double check at my, so I don't, like, there's no way I could have gotten here before, right? Yeah. So 112 is new. So we will get our encounter. That's cool and all, but for one, it could have curse. For two, it's not a water type. So I would be okay if it wasn't Mega that I'm, you know, trying to catch here. Nightshade, it's fine. We still have a bunch of balls from last time. Spite is rude, to say the least. Oh my, okay, so that's my last confuse, right? Or really? Sure, whatever. Like, depending on when it breaks out of confusion, I will start leech sheeting it, I think. But since it's got itself down to half, maybe I don't have to, or maybe I'll go to Sea King's School and Supersonic. Or no, doesn't matter. Alright. So we see this Mega Banette. It will not be, you know, Mega Banette. I will go back. I don't want to fight them. I'll try to, I think there's the trainer over there, so yeah, I think I'm good otherwise. Oh my. Oh hell no. Hell no. Am I gonna be able to get away? I don't know smoke ball or anything. Can I please? Like, I just haven't put the smoke ball on anything in a while, so maybe I should. But the more important thing is we are going to have a different mod than level 13 Careful Prankster Mega Banette. What will that be? Great question. It will be whatever this wheel tells us it will be. And what is the wheel telling us? It is telling us Panpour. It is Panpour. So I will be right back with Panpour. And we are back with Bertuzzi, the Panpour, which one nice thing about, I'm minus special attack, of course I am. One nice thing about, I was gonna say about Panpour, it actually gets scalded like 22, which is crazy for us. However, it is a water stone evolution, so I don't have any water stones, so we'll have to see if Bertuzzi ever makes it, which Bertuzzi is the last name of Tyler Bertuzzi on the Chicago Blackhawks. It's not necessarily that I associate this Pokemon with the player, but I just felt like it was an easy breezy name. I think of like an easy breezy, like beach person when I think of semi-poor and pan-poor. So, like, they're just kind of chill. So we shall continue on. I'm gonna put on the smoke ball while it's in my head. Because we might have more encounters. I don't... I mean, I know we do actually, right? Yeah, like we definitely do have some more encounters coming up. Oh, alright, well... I had, you know... GG is in the box. We could have had a Primal Kyogre off, you know? So, I mean, I know what it learns by level up. I don't know what else it has. So I think I'm just gonna Horn Attack and see what's going on here. If it's gonna do anything that threatens. So yeah, Aqua Tail is strong, but not enough for Sea Kingsicle. And then since you have been weakened, then it has Dunsparce. I think King Gang can handle Dunsparce. Yeah, I'll Rock Smash. We have a new nice move, so why not? What in the hell? So Dragon Ascent's a TM. That's cool. Just the animation with Dunsparce is pretty funny. Dragon Ascent with random Pokemon is very funny. I will say that. Although it is a very strong move, and I'm not thrilled to see Mons use it against me. If it's gonna be something like a Dunsparce, or just something where it's like absolutely looks funny, you know, that's nice. I will get a little kick out of it. If it's just Substract every time, I'm not gonna ever deal with that. We went topside, so we don't have to fight.
Don't miss out on Universal Fan Fest nights, where immersive fandom comes alive with all new experiences.
No, it doesn't. Okay. Anorith, sure. Alright, so then we can move along to here. But, oh, I was gonna move out of the way and not fight, but too late. I guess my only thing that isn't getting hit by the stabs is not Kyogre. Which I don't expect this to do a ton of damage, yeah. So I think we need the Confuse Ray to maybe help out a little bit here. At least to hopefully speed it up. I don't know that it has any moves that'll threaten me, but I don't threaten it in any way, so I feel like I'm using Confusion a lot more than I ever have, but I think that's just because I lack coverage on some mons here, so hey Suicune. Huh. I think I will go into Mirror B. And we'll go Fake Out into Leech Seed. It has Fury Cutter, so this looks like a switching out angle. For which I will go into... I'll go to Lord Helix. I wish I had gone into not Kyogre for that Hydro Pump, so I will try and get... Hopefully, maybe it'll... I just can't predict this thing. This trainer is just too smart for me. I don't know, but as I say that, thankfully they were very nice and stopped being too smart for me. Oh, what? Yeah. I forgot that's the hidden ability. So, like, I mean, maybe not too smart for me after all. Yeah, that pressure didn't go off, so yeah. My bad. That's I should have known. I forget that that's the hidden ability. Yeah, I will not forget that from here on out. Hopefully. Corfish. Meet my Kingler gang. This should be a new encounter, right? Yeah. Fiery Path is in fact a new encounter. I think we swap the items. And we put Not Kyogre in the front. Alright, that is a Ferrothorn. Harden all you want. Curse is not great. I'm gonna be real. I kind of want to Water Pulse it. I don't think it'll kill. Yeah, no, not even close. Oh my. Okay. So the rollout. So this is why, this is part of the reason that I put the smoke ball on, right? It's like in case I had to get away. I'm gonna Confuse Ray again and hope it hits itself. Okay, it did not. I can take one more, I think. So we will Bubble Beam this time. Alright. And with that, we will be giving up this encounter. If it hit itself, then I was gonna try to catch it, but I'm not risking this. Not worth it. I don't want to go all the way back. I will just heal. I'll stop being a baby and heal with the heals that I'm buying, right? I think I don't mind Seeking Scorpion with the small. Which, if that's the case, any wild Pokemon, I do want to lead with the Smoke Ball. Can't use Strength yet. This is a continuation of 112, so this is not a new encounter. Nope, I meant to go here for the Kingler Gang lead. That did so much damage. What the hell? Like, I know my Spadef sucks and like, but like it was a Litwig. What the? That did so much. Okay, 111. Is that new? I think it is. Like, or no, okay, 111 has the win straight. Okay, so it is not new, right? Yeah. Yeah, 112 we already did and 111. And it's 111 all the way up, right? Yeah, so. Alright, not new. That's why we confirm. Is there stuff down here? It's just the desert, right? Yeah, it's just the north entrance of the desert. Barboach. Good thing it couldn't eat my berries because I ran out of most of my berries. Or at least the orange berries that I was using. Drowsy. Because of how badly we were taking some special attacks, I think I will. Just flinch this guy. Yeah, that works. Samurai. Oh my god, of course it has Megahorn. I lived! I thought of Megahorn way too late. Oh man, I do not deserve to be alive here. Wow, that was bad. That was just bad. I have no excuses there. And a sphere cutter now, that's not ideal. We will just, since it's just bugging. It's fine. It's fine. We're doing enough damage. I knew it had, like, it could have it, right? Obviously, like it has a giant horn on its head. But like, I didn't even, like, when I switched it, I clearly wasn't thinking of that. Whatever. Mirror B somehow clutched it out, lift it one. You beast, crazy. That was just bad on my part. Just bad. Oh yeah, this is the. What is his name? Oreen or no, Orun? So like Aaron, but just bastardized. I don't know. Oh, Whirlpool is secret power. Okay, that's why so many mons have had Whirlpool. That makes sense. I forget if this is the person that heals you. It might be. So I might have wasted some potions, but it's fine. Being full health is more important than what's it called? Than worrying about the money. Oh, that's funny. We just get killed again. We're gonna get another encounter, which hopefully goes better than last. Oh my. Okay. Well, I think I tried to avoid the fight earlier, and then just did not this time. When do I evolve? That's what I'm starting to think about here. But I want to stop switching this out for fear of literally like everything. But I'm still fearing everything at this point, so. I just really don't trust. Okay, nature power is interesting because obviously it changes where we're at, but that also makes it less consistent, and this move says super consistent other than the fact that absorb sucks. So I think I'm gonna not do nature power because I like the consistency better. Well, my electric resist has now taken some damage. But it's still my electric resist, so please don't have a bug move and let me, or substitute uproar. That seems to not be doing too much damage. And I think I will also absorb just to maximize my healing. And by maximize I mean +5. And the real way to maximize my healing is just to heal. Okay, I still need my electric resist here. You'll just heal up. My special attack partially fell. That's fine if I just slow it down. Then I won't feel too threatened. But okay, crit. Let's go. Gonna confirm the kill by... Oh, mirror coat. That would have been insane if I crit on the time, but... Wait, mirror coat on Manectric means it's a TM. Oh, that feels like I can almost like guarantee that I'm gonna die to that at some point, right? Like, are we really imagining a world where I don't like get mirror coated on a surf at some point? Like, I know I'm not the only one thinking of that here. Like, that feels pretty inevitable, I'm gonna be honest. But we shall hope that it is not. And I'll go this, I'll go do the, I have a mic, so. There we go. Calcium is money. And now we shall go get, this is Route 113. Which I will now get my encounter once I switch to my dedicated encounter mod. I forgot to give it the, what's it called? Smoke ball. So if I ever get in trouble, I'll just switch to Sea King Skull, since it has the smoke ball. But I guess we don't have to worry about that. So we got the Bisharp. Obviously will not be Bisharp later, but since right now the closest one we haven't had this situation arise is moving forward. So I'm gonna just keep going, and we will find out once we get to the Pokemon Center. I think that's the best way to go about it. Is that we will find out once we get to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, Kingling is so frail with special attacks that every time I'm seeing it get hit by a special attack, I'm getting more and more nervous about leaving it in for like any special attack. And it's not like I'm gonna always know when a special attack is coming, right? So I'm not feeling super confident with the performance here from Kingler Gang as a crappy. Once it's a Kingler, that's a different story. But it is not. It's decidedly not a Kingler right now. So.
Don't miss out on Universal Fan Fest nights, where immersive fandom comes alive with all new experiences featuring Scooby.
Maybe I do care a little bit that it's featuring Scooby-Doo. But I will try to not fight too many trainers if I can help it, of course. But I will probably end up running into sometime, which I did run out of potions, so I will just use the super potions a little more. Boom. We're the greatest. I know there's a TM back there. I should just go get it while I'm here. Also, this is reckless having this lead without a smoke ball. But I could have rock smashed it also. That probably would have been fine. Flame burst. Is TM, I don't. Oh, is 7's not toxic, is it? Feels like it might be based off of the everything learning this. So I think that's probably better than Water Pulse. And that it is also probably better than on you. Clear Smog, I think, is what I'll get rid of here, because Acid Spray has been clutch, and I think it shall remain clutch. And then, do I get rid of Supersonic? I think I do. Like, it's 55 accuracy. That shit sucks. And then I have to think about if I want to keep this, basically the dual stab leech seed fake out set, and I think I do for now. But we'll ponder on it later. Which also strength at some point probably goes to Kingler Gang, if I had to guess. But let me put that ahead. Got the soot sack. Alright, we got the Flarbor. I will heal up. Then we need to talk to Lynette. But the real reason we're here is to see this Bisharp. Because this Bisharp is level 15 with Defiant and was Hasty Nature. But it shall not be a Bisharp forever. In fact, right now, let's go to the wheel and find out. What shall it be? It shall be... I'll be right back. We're back. Here it is. It's evil. Well, it can't be all, you know, it can't all be winners. I guess. Yeah. gotta go save Professor Cosmo at Meteor Falls. So also, this is sick. Does it let us go up? That's sick. I wish we could like they would just have something like if you clicked on it and like just had like a default like cool image or something. But oh well. Move Maniac. Oh, this is the reteaching with heart scales, yeah. I don't think I have any. Also, 114, new route. I think first we should probably look here. I'll double check if I have stuff to sell. Like soul do, yeah. That's for sure. I don't think I have anything else to sell. Oh, calcium, yeah. I definitely need to sell that. Otherwise, I think I'm fine. So what do we got here? Okay, rare candies are just way too expensive for one, and so that's not happening. And dread plate. Maybe if I had a, I do. Wait a minute. I was like, I do have a dark type. We'll hold on to that for later, possibly. Ultra Balls. We'll buy a 10. And I'll start getting some hyper potions as well. Just preparing for the future. So, this is the fossil maniac. Dig is just 1,000 arrows? That's funny. So like, I was talking about it with Leaf Storm, how I kept seeing on grass types, right? But, so like ground types, a lot of them might have 1,000 arrows. And now I will be having some 1,000 arrows. So now I'm kind of considering just replacing rock climb and making 1,000 arrows my main move instead. Because I have soft stand, so I can do the same thing. And stomp is more accurate. So, and I can change my mind also if I want to reteach. But I think this is where I need to find where is the move deleter at some point. That I think that might be I might need to. It's in Lily Cove. That's a ways away. So with that in mind, I think that means that Bite's gonna have to go. And like I said, soft sand. Swap out the silk scarf. Is there any reason to do anything here? I don't think so. I forget. I don't really care. And this gives you the TM for like roar, yeah. Which is Volt Switch. Funny that TM for Volt Switch is just now roar instead, which Jaws can learn everything. Which is kind of crazy. But I do need to also reorder 1,000 arrows, stronger than Ice Fang. Yeah, these I would normally fight, but I've been over leveled as we've discussed and ad nauseum, and it is time to get an encounter, I believe. Which means Smoke Ball goes over to Nakai Ogre. Alrighty then. It's 10 levels under me. Do I think that the electric move will still hurt? And I think the answer is yes. Enough so to where, especially after a tail whip, if it's like Spark. I don't think it dies to Fake Out. Okay, even a crit I don't think would have killed, but it's kind of close, so I might have been eating my words if I'd crit. It looks like it could be if it's like, you know, roll dependent, and that's a little close for comfort. But I love Blitzel. I have a plushie of Blitzel. Blitzel's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time because it's just so fucking adorable. Like, goddamn, look at that thing. It's like normally most of my favorite Pokemon are all like fully evolved Mons because it's either I use them usually in either like Nuzlocke or back in the heyday of Pokemon Leagues, or even, I guess now on Pokemon Champions, right? I might start to like Mons because I use them, right? Like that's how it works, and that's how Nuzlocke work, right? You start to grow attachment. So, Blitzel is an exception to that, where I just think it's adorable, and I just like it. Which, yeah. And another one is Alolan Sandslash is another in that category, where she's like, I just think they're so adorable. But we have level 17 Blitzel here with Motor Drive that I don't know. I'm saying it out the careful nature, the nature level, and then also the ability, just for the purpose of, in case you want to check at home, whatever slot that is, like, you know, ability 1, 2, or like hidden, right, and then what's it called? Like whatever shows up in PK Hex, right? That's what the equivalent ability becomes. In case I didn't explain that at any point before, well, let's find out. What shall this adorable Blitzel become? Okay, we have a Lombre, obviously in the party. We've seen it a million times. So I will say Species Clause and try again. So this is Rotom. It is Rotom Wash, in case that wasn't obvious. I just copied from Cerebi. I think I said that before. So I didn't say Rotom Wash specifically on here, but there's only one water Rotom. So this is Rotom Wash, which Rotom Wash is insane, right? So that is quite nice. And it is funny that the electric type we caught will be remaining an electric type. So I will be right back. Alright, we are back. I do have to address something real quick. So yes, Cybertron, Aaron Cybertron Zhang famously missed, it's like 5 out of 6 Will-O-Wisps at Worlds quite a long time ago, but I associate Rotom Wash with Cybertron, but you'll see Hydro Pump here. So I was looking at the, you know, moves that it gets, right? Also I'm minus special attack, nice. Just noticed that, but so I decided to put Hydro Pump over the last, not the last move, but like if we're like chronologically ordering what moves, the last 3 moves it learned was Confuse Ray, Uproar, Double Team. So this would be like the 4th slot, which I think was Thunder Shock. I put Hydro Pump on here because realistically, if Rotom, you know, you just have a wild Rotom, and it's just the level up moveset of a regular Rotom, right? And it doesn't get the water move Hydro Pump, right? The, you know, flying move, Air Slash, Leaf Storm, Overheat, you know, all the form moves, right? And like, I don't remember where the form changer is, but like, we're not changing the form ever, right? That's not the point of this. So I kind of made an executive decision here that I felt like it would make more sense that, you know, in a world where to get Hydro Pump on it, you have to change the form, right? So like all I would do is just change the form to something else, then change it back to get the hydro pump. And there wasn't an obvious move that it would like replace, right? So like if it had like a ghost move, I probably would have just replaced that. But because of the level we caught it at, that's not happening. I don't have a ghost move that's an attack move. Obviously, confused right? You can see right there. So I figured I'm just putting hydro pump on it. I don't think it makes sense to, because the intent of this is to be a Rotom Wash, and Rotom Wash as a Pokemon has hydro pump. Like that is part of the identity of the Pokemon. So just wanted to address that since it's relevant. I do see the timer here. I'm so used to saying timer for the 30-minute thing, but no, the clock, the recording clock, right? So I know we're deep into this, so this is probably a good time to save. I just wanted to make sure I got that explanation out there. So we are in full arbor. We got the Route 114 encounter, so that means next up we go and save Professor Cosmo at Meteor Falls. We'll do that next episode. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.